Tapped in exclusive. We are the internet.
Y'all know what the
bitch.
fuck going on.
Tapped In Podcast. We're joined today with Christian Pierce.
Yo,
Fucking legend in every way.
my guy,
Thank you for joining us, man.
What an intro. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, dude, I had to bring you on because, well, A, I fucking love you, and I think your comedy's great. But B, I wanted to kind of like let people be able to get to know you in a different way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I
let
love that.
people just fucking hear you in a way that's maybe not comedic, you know?
Ooh.
Like maybe
I
just
like
like
that.
who you are.
Let's get into some deep, dark shit.
Yeah, take it all the way back. Well, let's talk about comedy because I want to know, like, at what point in your
Do
life?
your fans know how far back you and I go, first of all?
No,
I think
probably
just
not.
need
No,
some
yeah,
context.
that's true.
We're not just regular old pals.
Yeah, we didn't just meet today.
No.
We go way back.
We go, how
We go,
far back?
Probably
Like
middle
two-
school. I'd say like eighth grade.
2005.
Yeah, yeah.
shit.
No, he's like family, 100%. And I think it's like important to let everybody know, kind of like how you kicked your career off. Like, how did you know that you were this fucking funny? Other than,
Oh,
you know,
man.
you made people laugh.
I'm still questioning if I'm funny every day. But, yeah, I mean, you were around. I was always like a class clown. you know,
Hilarious.
always
yeah.
trying to be the guy cracking jokes, center of attention. But I never, even though I like dreamed about pursuing careers in entertainment, you know, just being in front of people, entertaining.
Right.
That wasn't ever something that was like encouraged in my family.
No, right.
My family's cool, but they were very much like go towards a more traditional.
Accountant.
Yeah, they wanted me to be like a doctor or something like more reliable. Like
Yeah.
every time I brought up entertainment, wanting to act or like sing or rap,
They
were
laugh
like,
it
oh,
off?
That's cool. Like do it on the weekends type thing.
Did they get mad though?
No, when I
no.
started doing stuff, I didn't tell
Okay,
them until like I had something to show for it. But
I
yeah,
know
mean,
how
like,
that feels.
in high school, I wanted to do stuff, and I'd always like made little videos, home videos here and there, like
Yeah,
fake
yeah.
jackass videos and stuff like that. And like any chance I got to act in something, I would like try to do it.
Try to do it, yeah.
When I got to college, though, was the first time I was like, okay, I have a chance to really
Do this.
try to do this. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but like I have a chance to like do what I want to do for once. I'm like
Yeah.
away from home. Well, first of all, I always wanted to go to college, but I didn't really know why. Like growing up, that's just you just got to go, right? It just
Right,
looked like the
right.
thing you had to do. When I got older, I was like, well, one reason I want to go now is because there's probably people there I can find to do whatever I'm gonna do with.
Right. Right.
Because there's
With
some like the people around me right now. Yeah, like-minded people. I can probably find
Yeah.
whatever my next thing is, like a pathway when I get there.
Right.
But like, the reason I went to school I went to was to play football. But I
Right.
got there and had a choice. Like, yo, do you really want to like sacrifice all of your time for this again, for the sport that you love?
Right.
Or do you want to try doing something that like deep down is like calling at you?
Fuck.
Yeah. So I made that choice.
How though?
And
Was it what? Do you get what I'm saying? Was there dialogue? Was
I
there-
remember the exact day of me
Oh,
like
shit, okay.
walking. Like I had this meeting with like one of the coaches about like you know what it was gonna look like being on the team from here on out.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. And I walked out being like, okay, so I've done this for the past several years in high school. This is gonna be like all my time for the most part.
Yeah, it's a full.
And I was like just really falling in love with playing football too. I was like just
Right.
getting really good. But I really deep down was a voice. I was like, nah, bro, you want to like make movies and shit. You want to like film things. Like just let it rip.
yeah.
And I just like, yeah, left that in the past. And I was like, let me just try this, right?
Right.
And a week later, it didn't mean anything then, but it means something now. A week later, I met the dude I would like build this YouTube channel with and this brand with
Got it.
at my college.
Wow.
I didn't know we were going to start doing that in the future, but like,
Right.
you know, that choice somewhat paid off like rather quickly.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, I got to college and I met this dude named Jimmy, and he was in the same fraternity, Rush in the same fraternity I was. And, you know, whenever people got to talking about what they want to do with their lives, we're the only two dudes in the room who would say entertainment. We wanted to make movies and shit.
That's sick.
We weren't even like really boys. We were friends. We weren't like boys though.
Like you're frat brothers.
Yeah, exactly. We were just like going through the same shit. The first time I met him, he tried to shit on me from being from the Valley. You
Oh,
obviously
no
know I
way.
don't take that very kindly.
Oh my.
The first time we met, we had to like exchange numbers, and he was like, "All right, what's your number?" Or he said like 319. I was like, "Oh, you're from LA?" Like I'm from LA too.
Yeah.
He was like, "What part?" And I was like, "The Valley." He goes, "Oh, the Valley.
That's not LA."
And I was like, "All right, well,
Shout out. Oh my god.
we're not friends."
Yeah. It's not gonna work.
But yeah, no, we ended up like having the same comedic sensibilities in a lot of ways.
Right.
A lot of the same goals.
Right.
So we started making videos like literally in our dorm rooms with flip cams.
Yeah.
and people liked them.
What was one of the first ones that you guys kind of knew like internally this is gonna work? Like, what was one of the first ones?
The first one I knew that was gonna work was like really was gonna work. We shot this video called "How to Start a Bro Fight," which is like one of
Shout
our
out! It's
first,
one of the best
like,
videos. Yeah.
first handful of videos. Like I think in 2011.
Yeah.
And we brought all these like people together. It was like our first like little self-produced like production on like a moderate level, I guess.
Right.
We just got a bunch of our friends to come for free, and we had alcohol, and like we set this whole thing
perfect.
up. Wrote the script.
Yeah.
And we would cut each take, and everyone there would laugh, which was
That's
like really
perfect,
cool
yeah.
to have like people who who don't have to laugh at you at all.
No,
like
no.
still laughing at your jokes.
Right.
Sorry.
No, it's
And that was our first time also like doing the process all the way from like writing, producing, directing, and editing
Seeing it
something together.
through.
Yeah, seeing it through like step by step together.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, like this partnership I think could be something.
And after you did that, obviously you saw the reaction.
Yeah.
People fucking loved it.
Yeah.
What did you like in terms of your writing? Because I know like you guys still do projects.
Yeah.
To this day. So what's your like process? Like, do you guys like just kind of like just kick random shit around and just see what sticks, or like how do you?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's evolved. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
it's
evolved.
definitely evolved. It's evolved.
What was that one like for
which
How
one?
to Start a Bro Fight?
How to Start a Bro Fight?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Did you see
No
one?
one's ever asked this, but this is a very specific story of how this went down.
Yeah.
We were our first summer home from college, so in between like after freshman year of college.
Okay.
We're at my parents' house. We had just done this really weird drug deal to just get some weed.
It was just
in the valley. You actually know this dude who sold us weed. I'm not gonna
shout out.
snitch on somebody. Shout out the homie who sold us weed.
Yeah.
On Roscoe Boulevard.
Shout
But
out.
we went to my parents' backyard. We're smoking this J Banana Kush, and
Damn. R.I.P.
we
Banana Kush.
I started talking about kind of the things we'd seen in high school. with
Yeah,
some of those
our
bros.
experiences. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was telling me some of the experiences with some of the bros that he's known coming up, and we like right there smoking a J like pretty much outlined the entire.
It just
thing. I,
hit
like
you.
wrote the whole thing, like just sitting there in these two chairs laughing in the backyard, like smoking a J. Like we wrote the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then like I feel like we were shooting a few days later.
That's
and like
fucking
it's still
insane.
kind of similar because we still link up, we still smoke.
Right.
We don't smoke first usually now. We smoke like
Later.
after like a few hours of writing.
Okay.
Yeah. It gives us like
makes
our
sense.
second wind. But
A
we still
new round.
link up, smoke, write, laugh, and then we go shoot the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. So you basically you guys linked up at it was U of A, right?
Yeah. Tucson.
So you linked up at U of A. Did you guys continue to just make videos all through your college years? Did you graduate? Did you leave? What did you do?
Oh damn. Okay. This is the real story. We kept making videos
Right.
for a while. They kept getting more and more popular.
Right.
We kept getting more ambitious, being able to produce a little bit higher budget sketches or just like have more in our arsenal. And after our junior year, Jimmy was like, "Yo, I don't really want to be here no more. I have like no reason to be at school.
Wow.
Like, I'm making money, we're making money. Like, I really want to just like pursue this full time." And I was like, I feel you. That makes a lot of sense. But like, if I drop out of school, I think my parents will die of depression. Like tonight.
Or murder me.
Tonight.
Yeah.
They won't even make it to murder me because they'll die on the way here. But I was
Broken
like,
hearts.
all right, I don't know if I could do that, but like, we had some deals in the line. We had like some people who wanted to make some shows with us. Like it looked promising. Like if we just like go to LA,
Right.
Do YouTube full time,
Right.
cut out the distraction of like being on a college campus where there's all kinds of distractions and
Yeah.
influences.
Right.
Especially since everyone else around us was partying the whole time, like partying and
Nonstop.
studying.
Yeah.
And I was also still trying to study. It was a lot going on.
That's a full-time job.
It was
You
a
know what I
full-time
mean?
job.
Yeah.
And YouTube was already like trying to be our full-time job. So to have like school and like a social life,
There's not enough time.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
tough. So we got an apartment together in West Hollywood.
Wow.
I did a semester away from U of A. I did it online, which was fucking terrible. I'm sorry. I can't recommend anyone like doing a semester online after doing it in person.
Like everyone right
Sucks.
now.
I don't know
Yeah.
how these kids are doing it right now.
Sorry.
Oh my God, it was so
What a
challenging.
nightmare. Yeah.
Fucking terrible. No incentive.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry kids.
Yeah.
They probably aren't listening to this. We moved to LA together, West Hollywood, and we kept making sketches. But Jimmy got cast in a movie like right when we moved back,
Okay.
and that was tough because like that was the semester I was testing this out.
Fuck. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we couldn't. It was really hard to make shit. I flew down to New Orleans a couple times where he was shooting to film a thing or two. He came back like once, But there was a long period of time where like I was just in West Hollywood, like, and Vine was popping, like, so I was like popping on Vine. So I was like doing things and I was writing and I was also trying to go to school, but like the thing I had like left school to come do
Wasn't
was no
happening.
longer an option for me. And it wasn't by like anything that went wrong. It was like by the opposite actually.
Right.
It was a shitty situation for me. And then, so it was a failure, kind of. My test failed. Like
Right.
I couldn't do it at home.
Right.
Because if I had done it successfully, I would have stayed there. But I was like, okay, now I have a choice. I really have to either decide if I'm going to drop out now or
Right.
I'm going to go back to school and
Like, and commit.
in Tucson and find a way to make it work. So I settled that like, yeah, I'm going to go try to find a way to make this work. So I literally started going to school the second semester, but I would come home like almost every week or 2 weeks out of a month. So I'd like
Wow.
be at school Monday through Friday leave Tucson, fly to LA, come to LA, film as much as I could with Jimmy, film and write, film, and produce as much as I could.
And then go
and
back.
then like Monday night, leave back to Tucson. So it was like a Tuesday through Friday schedule.
Jesus.
Back to Tucson, go to school, boom, boom, boom. Sometimes 2 weeks, but a lot of times it was one, and go back to LA.
Right.
We did that for a while. That sucked. That was terrible.
That's awful.
I was basically like putting like more than half my money I was making down the drain, just like flying and like
flying
like transitional fees. Like life costs a lot more when you're on the move like that.
Yeah. It accumulates, you know?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Fuck.
But yeah, so I did that for a while, and then it sucked, but eventually I graduated and was able to continue doing videos the whole time. So
Yeah.
yeah.
After the graduation, you do videos full time.
Yeah.
At what point did you notice that your career was kind of elevating closer to where it is now? Like, was there like a definitive moment for you? Was there a video that defined the like next step or like an opportunity that kind of?
Yeah, I think Real Bros has put us in an interesting spot.
Right.
The Real Bros of Simi Valley, which is a series we started on YouTube and have.
Stream all that shit. It's fucking
It's on
incredible.
Facebook Watch now.
Yeah.
Check it out. Season
Yeah,
3 out
Facebook
now.
Watch. It's free. You can just look it up. You can watch all of it. It's nuts.
It's great if you're just chilling or high.
Yeah.
It's great.
Right.
But doing Real Bros was cool because we had some cool like milestones in our career doing YouTube videos. We collabed with some cool people, but
Right.
doing Real Bros, being able to produce and like manage a team full of people and a budget and put out a show that like is a success that people like and to get renewed for another one, I think for the both of us validated that like, okay, we can do anything now.
Right. Well, also that your chemistry is incredible. Do you get what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
feel like I'm sure you've done shit without him, and he's probably done shit without
Yeah.
you and all that. But there is something special about that show in that I watched all of it, and when you see the credits, it's like Christian A. Pierce, Jimmy Tatro. Like you see it in the credits, like you guys are literally writing and tag teaming on all this shit.
Yeah.
So it's and when you watch it, it's obvious that this is like an incredibly funny product that comes from your specific brand, like the two of you working together, cooking,
Yeah.
And you were telling me earlier about your process, like how you guys have your writing process for Real Bros. How the fuck did that happen specifically? Like that first season. How
First
did that,
season.
Yeah.
So we were in West Hollywood, by where we used to live, and it's exhausting putting YouTube videos out. Like, I never knock anybody who does like vlogs or anything like something that like a lot of people shit on, because like doing YouTube can be
Daily
very
content
Yeah, I'm sure you
every
guys
day,
know it can
yeah,
be very tiring. It can be very time consuming thing. If you don't have like a big system in place, which we didn't. We had like a rhythm, but we
Right.
didn't have a system. You know what I mean? We didn't have like a staff.
And you had a formula.
Right,
you
it was
know,
just
you-
us. So like, and original sketches is extra hard. We can't just turn the camera on and like talk.
Right.
Like we do some drunk questions, we do some unscripted stuff, but for the most part, it's like original sketches every single week. And like we had tried doing like seasons, which like conceptually worked and we had the bandwidth for, but like it like never was as clean cut as we wanted it to be.
Right.
And we were like, how do we kind of do the same thing where it's like we can produce like more content in less time and also move towards like doing a series, which was like series were getting really hot. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like Netflix was like really catching fire.
Yeah.
Everything was like
Now
all,
every-
all the
there's-
streaming platforms were catching fire.
Yeah.
Like, they had been catching fire, but like it was like they're still buying in. So
Yeah.
we were like, well, let's just do a series. Let's
Right.
do one. All right. Like we had always been kind of talking shit about all the reality shows we see on TV. Like, we were like scrolling
They're
through the
awful.
guide. Yeah, it'd be like the real fucking
Housewives,
cats
yeah.
of Valencia. And it was all these crazy
Yeah.
shows we couldn't believe were real.
Yeah.
And we'd always like riff on like making up just like fake names as we scroll past the TV.
Right.
So we're talking about, all right, what's our like real thing? And then like it's oh bros, duh, like real bros, okay.
Yeah, of course.
And then
yeah.
we're trying to figure out where. We're like, oh, Santa Clarita,
Yeah.
Valencia, blah blah. And we were playing with the idea for a minute, but then like we started playing with like plot and the characters, and we came back to like the city, and we're like, oh no, it's Simi Valley.
It has to be.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Simi
yeah.
Valley. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But we wrote a lot of it like that first. We outlined, I think, like most of like that first day we sat down, like decided to do that. We were just like, boom. We
all
put like
all
we
4
threw
of those episodes, you
we put like the main characters, like the main arcs, like the main problems. Like we put a lot down.
the character names. Did you come up with those
Yeah,
immediately?
yeah. That was like, one of the first things. Like, what do they call it? That was like fun. You know what I mean?
It's one of the best
Yeah,
things
bro.
about that show. Are everyone's name is fucking funny.
Wade, Bryce,
Everybody's name.
Duncan. Yeah.
The kid's name Hawk,
Hawk.
was amazing. It's amazing. It's
Thank you,
hilarious.
bro.
You have
Yeah.
to watch that.
Yeah.
So it obviously that's how it came to be. When you got together with those, other actors, it's
Yeah.
like Nick Coletti and all these people.
Shout out Nicoletti.
Did you did they just laugh at you? Like, what was your pitch
They didn't
to,
like
to hook these
they
people
didn't like
on board?
get it fully because like no one else was from Simi Valley. Like none of like the main bros are from LA.
Yeah, where's Coletti from?
Coletti's from Pittsburgh, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from wherever. Is Mac Miller from Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
That's where Coletti's
RIP,
from.
yeah.
That's his homie, R.I.P. And then Getter is from, I forgot, I think Florida or something like that. I forget.
Wow.
And then Cody's from Canada. So like,
So you have to
yeah, you have to like really
sell
explain
them
like
on-
who. You're always reminding them who these bros are.
right, and like
Yeah.
this is funny. It's gonna work.
Right. They get
But
it. Like
you
now
have
they
to-
get it. They're all smart
Right.
dudes. But like,
Well, now I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah, it worked. So.
also those dudes, I feel like at least those three, like they're funny enough for like you put a bad script in front of them and like you push action, like they're gonna start.
they're gonna
make
do
it funny.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that was like gonna be one of my other questions. Was I realized, especially in that first season, it's really funny. It's a great introduction, but I can't tell if every fucking thing is scripted or if there's improvisation. Like how much do you let people like on your
So everything
set
we do for the most part that is like a scripted thing
Right.
is very scripted.
strip like down to everything?
Like there is a script. There like we never on Real Bros leave room like and then they riff here like some like Judd Apatow or some other like kind of creators.
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Now
The
we do
League.
love improv. We do
Yeah.
like allow people to improv, but like we are always about like let's get the script takes
Do
first.
these lines first.
Yeah. If someone like goes off, someone tries to experiment and go off script, like the first batch of lines, unless it's like fucking hilarious the first time,
Yeah.
we're like, no, go
do
back.
it again.
Go back.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
what? Don't do that again. Yeah, but like, if you give us like 3 good takes of like the script, then it's like, okay, you want to have fun with this one? If we have time,
Do another one.
Like fuck around. Then,
Right.
But like, I think we'd be frustrated if it was all improv and like if someone couldn't deliver one day,
Yeah.
it would probably kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I could see. I mean, especially I feel like that first season, I wouldn't like be able to see it in that. But then when I got to the third season, like the most recent season you guys came out with, there was like, oh my God, what was it? It was Lilo and Sitch.
Yeah,
You
Lilo
guys were
and
going back and
Sitch.
forth like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
we got a real fucking Lilo and Sitch. And I was like, dude, there's no way. Did you wrote all of those sitches, all of them?
We had a lot of
'Cause that's-
stitches on there. I think we came to the
they
table
just
with most
started-
of the stitches. Like you'd be surprised. Like it sounds improv, right?
Right. That's-
Okay. Like
that's the
and
magic of
some
the
of
show.
it is, but like a lot of the parts that sound improv are like
written.
written specifically like that. And like
What was your favorite Sitch?
Lilo and Sitch
Lilo
was
and
that
Sitch was
that's the
really
best
good,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was so fucking
And like
good.
that's kind of something me and Jimmy always do is like just kind of riff on puns. So I was like,
Yeah.
we'll go on that for a full page.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's endless.
Yeah.
That's another thing is like writing that show specifically. Did you find it hard to like narrow down all your ideas and like fucking chop everything down to a certain amount of time? Like, cause you didn't have like with the third season, you guys had like long episodes.
Yeah.
There didn't seem like there's any time restriction on it.
Right. Yeah, I think it was like a mix between like, so Facebook's the network now, and like,
Right.
so they do have, even though they give us like, majority creative control, and like they want our vision to come true. Like they definitely have creative notes and like come in, they have their input.
What are those
and,
notes like?
Yeah, that's an interesting
you talk
process.
about it? Yeah.
I don't want to get into that. Sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it's
Sometimes you're like,
it's
fuck.
it's notes. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want to get too many notes.
Yeah,
but
right.
but yeah, a lot of it is just how we see the vision of the show going, and some of it is like the time constraints can be like attributed to like what the network thinks we should have.
Right.
We definitely always wanted like a longer time slot, but we also
Right.
learned with the first 2 seasons like people kind of love this. They love the shorter length. You know what I mean? It's a gamble. Like if like you're good at like a time frame, you're good at
Right.
anything, right? And then you kind of like jump to do a little bit more.
Yeah.
You never know how a fan base is gonna react. You see that in music all the fucking time.
Absolutely.
So like you'd be surprised how much 5 extra minutes or 5 less minutes can make on something. That
Yeah.
Like, so
Think about TikTok. Think about these TikTok kids.
yeah.
What if they had an hour?
Oh my God.
Would they be paid millions of dollars?
Yeah.
Would they be incredible?
That's a good point.
I don't know.
I
Could they
don't-
do an hour?
No.
I don't know.
Your
it's
15
like-
seconds of fame now is 3 seconds of
It's
fame.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's like it's shrunk so far down to a point where it's like, I don't know. I mean, I understand they're talented and everything, but I don't
Right.
know how, what's going to happen. What if you had to do something for a longer duration? Can you pivot?
I don't think they
Can
all
you
should.
switch
Though.
up?
I don't think they all should. And just
That's
like I don't
crazy.
think all like Jimmy and I, for example, we wanted to switch. We always wanted to do traditional Hollywood type things, like
Right.
series on TV, movies. Even though like who knows what the fuck that's gonna be in like 5
Yeah.
years. But like,
Right.
that's what we always like wanted to do, like
Right.
goal dream wise. But one of the things I learned along the way in the past few years is like not to like downplay like YouTube and like digital things
Right.
as like a like legitimate place to like display talent to entertain people.
Yeah.
Like damn near, shouldn't we consider like TikTok like up there with like some series?
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of series like I've never seen, like would also hate, and I'd rather watch a TikTok 10 times than like some people's
Than
full
that.
ass show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
And
That's
I'm
a good
not
point.
12.
Yeah.
So
yeah. You
I
don't have
mean,
to. That's true.
so as far as like going outside like your brand, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna
Yeah.
be. Like
That's
your-
nuts. That's fucking crazy. So some of the people you got on the Real Bros of Simi Valley stood out to me. Like you had Christopher McDonald.
oh my God, Shooter McGavin.
Fucking amazing. You got Shooter McGavin. How the fuck? How did that happen?
We actually
There's
like,
just-
couldn't figure out who was gonna be that character. Like everyone had like
It's
said
the best.
no, or
It's
like
perfectly
didn't get back
casted.
to us, and we're like, I think it was like last couple of days, like fuck, we don't know who this is gonna be.
Yeah.
And I don't remember who recommended that. I don't know if it was like casting director. I think she gave us like a list, and we're like, do you think he would do it? Like, it's a weird one. Like, also this late in the game, and like we fired up, and he was like, yeah, down instantly.
You're kidding me.
And he's the best, bro.
Dude, he was in
He's
Thelma
the-
and Louise.
He's the best guy on set. He's
What?
always cool.
He's hilarious.
Always knows his lines.
Wow.
Always comes with the energy. Like it's
professional. Yeah.
dude,
yeah.
professional, and also just like shoots the shit. He'll be
Wow.
like telling stories about like hanging out with The Rock, like when like we're in between takes and shit. He's just the nicest.
Just fun.
He's too cool. Yeah.
That's
So,
fucking sick.
Yeah, we were lucky to get him.
Yeah, he's a great addition. And then you had Pete Davidson
Pete Davidson
just
yeah.
showed up for season 3.
Yeah, that was mad cool. Him and Jimmy met doing a movie together, and he came through. He was awesome.
Was he like
Hilarious.
just super normal, easy to work
Super
with?
cool, super
Because
regular.
it seemed like he, for some reason, like because I feel like Pete's one of those people that he's clearly versatile, SNL
Right.
and stuff, but he does the kind of the same thing every time, and copying and pasting him into Bros of Simi Valley.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, is he going to be Pete Davidson or is he going to be in that role? And it's like you wrote it for him. It was like
Right.
perfect.
I'm really glad it worked.
Yeah, it worked. It was crazy, and because I saw it in the trailer,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, damn, I wonder what that's gonna be like, in an episode. And him getting mad about wrestling and the engagement and all
Yeah.
that shit, so fucking funny.
That was interesting
So-
because like we had to like kind of write backwards with that one. Usually it's like you write a character and then you go cast him.
right,
With Pete, it was like I know him and Jimmy had a rapport, so he had told him like, yeah, I'm down to come be in this.
right,
So we were more so like, where do we put this dude?
really,
Like we know his capabilities, we know his style, like, and we had like bounced around ideas for different characters he could be. And then once we like
chose
fleshed
the
out down
best
a little more, like it was like, oh no, this is perfect. Yeah.
yeah, it was
So, yeah,
amazing. I
that's
think
cool.
another thing that I think people probably want to know, I definitely want to know, was with the Hawk character. How did you get? I just love that you introduce him as like a child,
A baby,
like, yeah,
an
like
infant.
1 years old.
Literally in the womb, we introduced him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then 1 year in real time passes by, and then he shows. It's like a time lapse. He
Yeah,
shows up. You guys addressed it.
So the
in
original one
season
we had
3.
in season 1, it was like Hawk was the girl Molly gets pregnant,
Yeah.
and then I think it's like 2 weeks later she has a full like 9-month pregnant belly, and then when you fast forward,
Yeah.
I think it's like 2 months later when season 2 starts,
Right.
And we're at his first birthday.
Yeah.
So like really he should be not even born yet.
No.
And it's his
He
first
should
birthday.
still be in the womb.
And then the end of the season, which is I think we said 2 weeks of season last or
Yeah.
whatever time, like 5 weeks.
Yeah.
He is like 8 at the end. And we were just like, wait, what the fuck?
He's a teenager.
Yeah, and then
by the wedding.
Yeah, by the wedding, he's like 18, like fully grown.
Somebody was like, "Hey, isn't he supposed to be 5 or something?"
Yeah. Oh yeah, Pete said that line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, "Isn't that kid supposed to be 5?"
Yeah.
I was crying.
We thought it'd be funny just to keep aging him up, and like we tried to figure out the math equation that like he was aging at, but we'd already fucked it up. Like,
Yeah.
there was no consistency. So we're like, oh fuck it, he's 30. Like
So was that was planned? It was like clearly, obviously intentional. Was that your
we
idea?
knew we were gonna
or
keep aging him. We just didn't know how fast.
was that a group idea though, or was that your idea?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I
It's,
don't remember
like,
whose
so
idea it
far.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was my idea that this year like we
fucking
make it like a
great.
magic thing because we kept
Okay.
hinting that like he actually was at Hogwarts these past few
He held a
months.
broom.
He had a broom and like in one of the episodes you see a bunch of letters come down the chimney.
Yeah.
We just like I mean we both like introducing like fantastic random elements to like the very commonplace comedy.
Right.
So yeah, like why not do it with Hawk?
It's also funny that Zonder is just constantly like he keeps referencing that he's grown up. You know what I
Right.
mean, he's like, yeah, I'm an adult now. Like I gotta get married.
Right?
I had a kid. He's almost grown up.
Isn't that some shit you hear
was like-
dudes say all the time?
Yeah.
People just like feel like they're old, so they just
Yeah.
reaffirm by doing like it's almost like you're playing dress up sometimes.
Yes. Like
You hear
I've
people
hit
talk
this
like,
age.
yeah, dog, I'm this age now. So
Yeah.
you know I'm doing this and I'm doing that. It's
Right.
like you're a kid wearing a suit.
Right. And then they feel the need to celebrate,
Right.
superficial or weird milestones like 300 truck nuts. And
Yeah,
Things
exactly.
like that. And they put it
Yeah.
on the gram and they're like,
Yeah.
look where I'm at now. It's fucking hilarious.
This show has a very deep, dark, existential side to it.
No, but that's the thing is
Yeah.
it's broad enough. It's
Yeah.
it's overly specific, but it's broad enough in its message.
Right.
And people pick that up for sure.
Yeah, and those people are everywhere. Like we've got thank God like it's so cool to have fans of this show like everywhere. Like in all like a lot of main cities in this country.
Yeah.
Even though it's about one very specific place in California, which is a
Yeah.
very different state than the rest of the country. Than the rest of the
Very,
world, California is very different.
Very unique in every way.
So to have so many people connect with this shows you
It's
like
huge.
how alike we all are.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
not that different.
Right.
Yeah.
But you bring it out through really specific shit.
Right.
And that's I think that speaks more to your talent. And it speaks more to your let's call it like your comedic eye. It speaks way more to that than I think anything.
I appreciate
like
that, bro.
That's incredible. Before we talk about what you have next, I want you to do the tapped in wheel. It's fucking
Wait,
crazy.
how do we do
It's like
this?
it's like a game show. I'll show you.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Let me hit that.
Here you go.
Oh, it's a real wheel.
Yes.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't want to break.
Just make sure you get it set
On
up.
cam?
Yep. No, it's good.
Wait, okay, wait. Explain to me these options real quick.
So it's kind of like a game show or like a carnival. So you spin it and you get 3 spins.
Is it a game show or a carnival?
It's both.
Two very different things.
Well, I'll
Alright.
bring out a clown nose soon, but
Okay.
it's basically you spin it and you get like different tiles represent different things. So there's like shit grub, which is where you try snacks.
Okay.
There's would you rather. There's a bunch of
Do you
different
have
shit.
like
Cop or
options
drop.
for would you rather? Ready
Oh,
to go?
yeah, we're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, you just
And
spin
then what's
it.
cap or no cap?
Cap or no cap is basically we present like a statement or some shit, and you tell us if it's cap, and if it's not cap, you say no cap.
Wow.
That's
okay.
it.
And then top 3 in what? Music, DOA?
Yep. Or in your case, we can switch it up and do comedy,
I
or we
gotta
can do
music.
actors,
We can-
whatever you
we'll
want.
Find a funny one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But go ahead, just
All
spin
right,
it.
here I go. Oh, shit! The fucking thing fell
no.
off.
This is the first time ever.
wheel.
Holy shit. What do we do? Tape? You got the tape?
We can fix this right
We'll
now.
tape it up. This right here. It came
Chris,
off.
you got that silly putty?
We got tape.
Fuck, he's always
We
forgetting the
gotta
silly putty in the car.
tape this shit up. All right.
How do we? Is there a way to like hang it? Is it? How does it? Just whatever goes straight in the middle.
That's what I'm saying. It's whatever lands in the
whatever
middle.
lands?
All right, yeah, go for it.
Okay. Okay.
We're just gonna redo this. Yeah.
I broke
This
the
is
wheel.
a tapped in first.
Damn, this is taking forever.
Who was
to
this
land.
last?
What's the one people like
Rucci.
mess
Rucci
up on
was
the
last of
least? See,
this.
without the fucking thing to stop it, it's gonna go for a while.
Then I guess should I stop it?
It's gonna stop.
I'll
soon.
stop it,
Wait,
I'll
here
stop
goes.
it.
Here goes. Here goes. Is there a thing in the back?
No, no, no.
Oh, you can touch that bolt in the back. That'll slow it down.
Oh shit.
Oh, here we go.
What's he got?
Is it give me cap or no cap?
What is it?
Truth or shot? No, I don't want the grab
Oh.
one. I just,
What do you get?
fuck! I literally
Shit
just
grub?
ate. Wait, it's
Oh.
moving again.
Oh,
All right, whatever.
what is it now? What is it now?
Now it's cap or no cap.
Cap or no cap?
I gotta do
All
that
right,
one. It's
all right.
cap.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Is Joe Biden the next U.S. president? Cap or no cap?
Fuck. I thought
This
this
is
was gonna be so
hyper-relevant.
easy and fun, like Cheerios or
No,
Pop Tarts. This is
Is he next up?
align yourself.
You must.
Is Joe Biden? Joe Biden.
Is he next up?
Man, I would have bet $1 million it was never gonna get asked. Is Joe Biden next up? I don't fucking know.
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
Shout out.
I'm gonna say
We're
it's-
unsure.
I'm gonna say it could be Cap because last time I was for sure that Trump
Wow.
wasn't going to be president,
That's true.
I was dead ass wrong.
Yeah,
And
everybody was wrong.
I couldn't show my work. I couldn't cite my sources.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen. I don't know what you guys' beliefs are.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big fan of Donald Trump or
Yeah.
the way he conducts himself.
Yeah.
But this past 4 years of his presidency have revealed a lot about people who do really like him.
Yeah, I love him a little too
To
much.
me, like,
Yeah.
it's revealed a lot about like people I like know and like love, who just feel very different fundamentally than I do, which is like fine. I just like didn't know. So
Right,
like
it's very telling.
to have those people who are supporters of his kicking it with you and you never know.
Yeah.
I don't think that's changed. I
No.
wish it had, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say him being president might be cap, bro.
Damn. Cap.
I know because you know why? I just
Cap.
don't feel confident enough that enough people like Biden.
No, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, there's a lot of, I mean, people got shit to say, you know?
Yeah.
So, all right, well, you can spin again. You get 3 spins.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Let's see what he's got.
I think I went the other way. You gotta hold.
That's
the
all
vault
good.
Again.
All right, let's see.
Wait, I kind of want to hear your answer to that.
No, we don't do that here.
Damn, just leave you hanging.
Oh, what do you get?
Copper drop.
Copper drop. All right, pull it up. Let's see.
What'd I get?
So basically on this screen right here, no, to
this
your
screen
to your
right
left, yeah. We're gonna show you an item, and you say, "Oh, there we go."
Oh,
the
yes.
iPhone 12 mini. Cop.
Bro, I literally was trying to cop this.
I'm excited for
Yes,
this.
I was
Cop?
cop. 100%
Yeah.
cop. I wish it was here sooner.
Yeah, I think it's November, right? Something like that.
I'm about to be looking like Zoolander.
Yeah, shit's hard. I like
Yeah,
that. Okay.
Yeah.
He gets
okay.
one more spin.
One more spin.
Let's see what you get.
All right. Chris, what should I get, bro?
Oh,
I
shit.
hope I get this top 3 DOA, but I'm ready for anything.
Yeah, it is. People,
Manifest it like Dom.
rappers get actually crazy when we get that.
Oh, we just missed it. Cap or no cap.
Oh, no. Spin again. It's fine. We can give you another
All
one.
right, yeah, we don't get the doubles, the repeats.
Nah,
Let's
never.
do the next one. Yeah, okay. At this point, it's like I feel like it was anticipated. I'll eat some shit. Is it supposed to taste bad?
No,
Oh, okay.
some does.
No way. It's cap or no cap.
Cap or
Sorry,
no
it's
cap.
Let
Just-
me go the other way.
All right, go for it.
Okay. I spun it clockwise this time.
All right.
Did I for real?
Oh, shit.
Fuck, I'm faded.
Let's see what we got. What's he got? Is the same thing?
Shit grub. Shit
Oh,
grub. Damn,
wow.
you were waiting for this, bro?
Shit grub. All right.
Let's do
What's
it.
he got? So basically, we're gonna give you like random snacks.
Okay.
And then you're gonna tell us if they're gas or trash.
Okay.
That's
Do I have
it.
to like be blindfolded or anything?
No.
Okay,
no.
just get
You can be
the-
like, these are trash. You can openly
What are
call
these?
them trash.
Are these Japanese Doritos?
You gotta let us
Is
know.
this Korean?
I have no idea. I don't even know where they came from.
Oh my god.
I don't even know how they got here. To be
These are
honest
like
with
Korean. It's what are these? These look like if Gatorade made Doritos.
you. Yes. It could be. I don't know.
All right.
I literally have no idea.
It says #1 on them. This is an experimental situation.
Yeah. I mean, let's go. Is it gonna be thumbs up, thumbs down, gas, or trash?
Interesting. Not what you'd expect from a lime green bag.
What kind of flavors are you getting?
Mild, like a mild hint of spice.
Okay.
This is gas.
Oh, gas.
This is gas.
There you go. All right.
It's not too overwhelming. It's easy to chew. This is gas.
That's yours.
It's not like crazy flavorful, but that's
Okay.
what I like about it. You know, sometimes Doritos feel like,
Overwhelming.
yeah, kind of like you just took like a shot of morphine. Yeah.
I could feel that. Yeah. I think we
Gas.
got one more snack for you right there.
Airhead's gum. This is fucked up.
I don't know who got
Blue
that either.
raspberry.
Do you
this
know
is my
who-
problem with blue raspberry.
Who got these?
That's
I
not a
gotta
real
know.
fruit.
Okay. Shout out to your mom.
You guys ever seen a blue raspberry before in real life? No, it's
No.
called a blueberry. But yet we have flavors of things called
raspberries,
blue
yeah.
raspberry.
Shout out America.
Shout out capitalism one time.
One time for
Making up fruit flavors,
for capitalism.
broadening our spectrum.
Color number 8
I can't
As
get
an
this shit
ingredient.
open. It's already
as an
fucking trash.
ingredient.
All right, here we go. Airheads making gum. Like we talked about earlier. Sometimes you just stay in your lane. Let's fucking see.
Yeah, you never know. How did this crossover?
Oh God, it's like some process situation.
Oh yeah.
All right,
There's nothing natural about
we'll
that guy.
get a blast of flavor right away.
Is it blue raspberry?
It tastes like grape, kinda.
Okay. What kind of grape? Is like artificial grape or?
Like grape juice.
Okay. Okay. Welch's type shit.
Like
or-
Welch's type
okay.
shit, yeah. The chewableness is like a 6.
Mm.
Kind of a slow chew.
Okay. But the question is though, does it slap? Is it gas?
No, this does not slap.
Trash. Airheads.
Trash.
Trash.
Stay in your lane, airheads.
Stay in your lane.
Fuck you think you're doing?
Trash. Absolute trash. That's amazing. So before we wrap, I want to be able to talk about what you got coming next.
Yeah.
Real Bros season 3, of course, just ended.
Thanks, bro.
Real Bros season 3 just ended.
Yeah, The Real Bros of Simi Valley 3. The full season is out, streaming now on Facebook
Yeah.
Watch. 11 episodes, funny cameos.
Crazy shit. Yeah.
Great thing to watch if you have nothing to watch.
And if you have shit to watch, throw it
also-
in.
yeah.
It's good to
Prioritize
laugh.
it.
Come on,
Actually,
yeah.
fuck
Put that on the
Mandalorian.
top. Yeah, fuck your Mandalorian and your Baby Yoda. Go watch Hawk. He's
It's worth it,
legendary.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hawk is kind of like Baby Yoda if Baby Yoda grew up real fast, which is the opposite of what Baby Yoda kind of is conceptually, but okay.
Oh my God, it's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally the opposite.
It's like the exact
Wow.
opposite. That's crazy.
They're enemies.
That would be great season 4.
The real Mandalorians.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
But yeah, check it out.
Do you have something else planned for that, or are you guys just kind of waiting?
We have some ideas.
Okay.
We would like to tell at least one more story in this universe.
Okay.
It's not completely up to us, the decision.
Okay.
So
Who's it up to? Who can we
stay
yell at?
tuned. Yeah,
Is
I'll
it-
give you some emails
is
after
it-
this.
yeah,
We started
okay.
Sending some.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is QAnon.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Renew the season. Renew the Real Bros.
Or else we'll have a cue drop.
Right.
We'll share your shit.
But yeah, if there's more about that, I'll let you know. But
Okay.
as of right now, season 1 on YouTube, seasons 2 and 3 on Facebook Watch. Check it out.
Yeah.
And then, I also have the show Sugar and Toys that I've been writing.
let's talk about that.
Fucking
Fuse, right?
Awesome show. It's on Fuse.
Okay.
Which is like still a cable network, but you can have it on Apple TV and Roku. You can download it on those
Yeah.
streaming devices. Yeah, Sugar and Toys was created by these guys, Brian Ash and Carl Jones, who have been in the animated game for just forever. They actually, this show right here that you have on the back of your laptop, like he worked on that show, Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
What?
Yeah, they worked on that show.
No way.
They wrote on Boondocks. They
I love
created that show,
Boondocks.
Black Dynamite.
Witherspoon's
that.
voice, right?
Oh yeah,
That's
you know JD?
crazy. Yeah, I
JD
love
Withers-
him.
That's the homie.
Love him.
So I actually met him in the
Incredible.
YouTube days.
Incredible. No way.
And then I started working on Sugar, and we stayed friends, and like we battled on video games every now and then. And then I got put on that show and found out he was on it like afterwards. Like after I was already on, I'm like, yo, you're on this show? He's like, yeah, I do these voices. I'm like, yo, I'm writing on it now.
No way.
It was cool, yeah. But
That's
awesome
crazy.
show. Shout out Super Duper Kyle, who like reached out to me and put me on that.
Yeah.
Cool dude, funny dude. Speaking of music.
Yeah.
And yeah, these creators are just awesome. They gave me a lot of free reign to just play around.
Yeah.
It's just dope having your shit animated. I fucking love animation, bro.
Yeah, it's sick as fuck.
Cartoons are my favorite thing.
Dude, I love Boondocks. I love the Witherspoons. You know, R.I.P.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, legends. And then where do we have people kind of like, what's the best place to tap in with you? Like, is it Instagram? Is it Twitter?
Yeah, even my
like,
IG. I've been neglecting Twitter for like over a year now.
Okay.
I will return at some point, but it's just kind of sitting there.
Yeah.
Instagram, yeah, I'm active though. At Capstagram.
Capstagram. Could you spell that real quick?
CAPSTAGRAMM. Capstagram.
All right, perfect. Capstagram. Be sure to stream all this shit. Fuse. Can they stream the Fuse shit?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, stream Sugar and Toy season 2 on Fuse. Some funny, relevant shit on there.
Yeah. And thank you again so much for joining us, man. We'll have
bro.
you back for
Appreciate
sure.
it. Hell yeah, man.
Promote your
This was
shit. And be sure to subscribe, hit the bell. We're tapping out.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah. Vote Biden.
Back on that X. 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 Back on